Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett talk life after the driver's license drama. We will fill you in on what Olivia had to say about her songwriting criticism and Joshua's inspirational post about toxic masculinity. I'm Kelsey MacDonald and you're watching The Daily Report. We have a lot to get into today, so I'm just gonna get right on into it. Can you see him? Oh, what a great start to the day. Ocean came. Say hi. Okay. It's May, and we are still talking about the drama surrounding High School Musical, the series stars Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett. As we all know, these two young actors' lives changed when Olivia dropped her song Driver's License back in January. The song catapulted Olivia into the spotlight, and she brought her co-star right along with her. Then, Disney star Sabrina Carpenter entered the chat after people picked apart Olivia's lyrics and felt that the song described a love triangle between Joshua, Sabrina, and herself. During all of the drama, Olivia and Joshua had to go and film the second season of their show. Talk about awkward, right? Well, it seems like everything between the two stars is now settled, considering Joshua actually praised Olivia on social media when her song Deja Vu was released. He posted, quote, "Super late on this, but I love this song so much, Olivia. The world better watch out for the album." We love to see the support, Joshua. This wasn't the first time that Joshua showed his support for Olivia, though. Back in March, when doing an interview with BuzzFeed, Joshua was asked about the controversy surrounding Driver's License and his rumored relationship with Sabrina. And he said, quote, "I get it. I get why people are asking about that stuff, but it doesn't really get to me. I'm also so proud of her and the success that her son is having. I really couldn't be mad at the situation." Olivia's song might have skyrocketed Joshua's career a little bit more than it already has, so honestly, I think her too. So, High School Musical, the series season 2 comes out on Friday. Not only is the new season coming out, but Olivia announced yesterday that she's releasing her new single, Good For You, on Friday. A jam-packed weekend, am I right? Talk about a good day. She posted on Instagram, quote, "New single, Good For You, on Friday, performing it on SNL too." You know I'm gonna be watching SNL, and you know I'm gonna be so excited to hear all this new music. This song is the third single to be released ahead of Olivia's highly anticipated debut album, Sour, which is set to be released on May 21st. Driver's License spent 8 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and Deja Vu debuted at #8 on the Hot 100. Olivia is the first artist to send her first 2 singles straight onto the chart in the top 10. What an incredible accomplishment. We all can seriously say that Olivia is an amazing songwriter. Like, seriously, amazing. But some people are criticizing her for writing love-related songs. In a new interview with The Guardian, Olivia talked about the sexist and BS criticism she receives, saying, quote, "I'm a teenage girl. I write about stuff that I feel really intensely, and I feel heartbreak and longing really intensely." She continued saying, quote, "I think that's authentic and natural. I don't really understand what people want me to write about. Do you want me to write a song about income taxes? How am I going to write an emotional song about that?" Wow. To be 18 again, am I right? Olivia also shared that she's excited to explore emotions that are, quote, "hard to talk about or aren't really socially acceptable, especially for girls." She said, quote, "Things like anger, jealousy, spite, sadness, they're frowned upon as and moaning and complaining or whatever, but I think they're such valid emotions." This isn't the first time a singer has spoken up about the criticism for their songwriting. Taylor Swift's name ring a bell, anybody? Taylor, who praised Olivia on social media, spoke about critics who shaded the songs that she wrote inspired by people who she actually dated. Thankfully, the criticism is not stopping artists like Olivia from writing about their feelings. And if this literally isn't manifesting, which I'm trying to for you, Olivia, so hard right now, a Taylor and Olivia collab, possibly in the future, it would be amazing. It's literally in the cards. It's right in front of their faces. They just need to do it. Talking about feelings, Joshua actually released a new song titled Feel Something on Friday. Joshua told People magazine, quote, "It's definitely a new sound that I've never done before, that people have not heard from me. It's a teen anthem. It's a culmination of a bunch of different stories of the time in my life where my friends and I just had a blast and went wild and really felt life." He added, quote, "I think that nowadays people are very numb, especially with social media. I just want to feel something. I feel like I've been numb for so long and just cut myself off." And so that's where the song came from. Joshua actually directed the music video for the song, saying it was really cool to take a lead and just go for it. He also told People magazine that he has been evolving a lot over the last year during the pandemic. He said, quote, "I'm changing every day in so many ways, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse." He added, quote, "I'm just figuring it all out. Sometimes you got to embrace that other people get to watch that. Sometimes it's embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to own it." Joshua also took a break from his busy schedule yesterday to post an incredible message on his Instagram. He spoke about toxic masculinity and how he was taught, along with many others, that, quote, "boys don't cry." He goes on to talk about how he was forced to suppress his sensitive side growing up, and that, quote, "suppressing your emotions as a child will crush your spirit and bury your heart alive." He went on to say, quote, "If you've suppressed and numbed, I don't blame you. You're part of a cycle, a long generational cycle of men who stopped truly feeling." He wrote that men should take the time to evaluate their emotional health and, quote, "toxic masculinity stops with you." Joshua ended the post with hashtag "crying is cool." What a brave and inspirational message, Joshua. Love to see it. But now we want to know what you think. Are you excited for season 2 of High School Musical, the musical, the series? That drops this Friday. Oh my gosh. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel. And make sure to follow us at AwesomenessTV on Instagram for more. And guys, make sure to follow the Daily Report podcast on Spotify. The link is right there down in the description box below. I'm Kelsey MacDonald, and is he in it still? Oh, Ocean's just making everyone's day 10 million times better. Look at this face. Smush. Oh my gosh. Precious angel child. I think we should just have a live stream of Ocean, just for days.